What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Shake and Bake session on the Talladega Nights channel. And today we're going to be aiming for a new highest rating on chess.com and rapid time control. We are currently sitting at a pretty 1043. We've done pretty well the last couple games, but we still have a lot of room for improvement, and we're just slowly but surely, making our way to the top. So, with all that being said, unfortunately, the rains, just like yesterday, have not passed. So unfortunately, there are no pre-race ceremonies. So I think the only thing really left to do is to just jump straight right into the game. So let's go ahead and find out who our opponent is going to be for today's game. And we are going to be playing B. Holmes Warthanvi. Interesting username. B. Holmes, or maybe it's B. Holmes Schwarthanvi. Either way, he's an 1138 and he's from India. And he has been a member since, September 19th, 2010, even longer than our previous opponent. All right. And we played the most common opening in all of chess, the King's Pawn opening. If I win this game, I will jump 10 points on my ELO. If I draw, I actually still gain 2. So even if we draw, we get a new highest rating on the channel. And if we lose, we only lose 6. So, all right. Already, this is basically the opera game. This is the first 2 moves of the opera game, if anybody knows what the opera game is. So I'm just going to follow suit. Let's do it. Let's play the opera game. The opera game, he comes here. We're not playing the opera game today. We're not up against Paul Morphy today. We're not up against Paul Morphy today. Now the question is, do I recapture with a knight or with a queen? I mean, the name of the channel is Talladega Nights, so let's recapture with a knight. I already have a feeling this knight is going to be very active throughout this game. It's already moved twice in the first 3 moves. Okay. Now, I could just straight up defend the pawn that he's looking at. But I think I'm going to pin the knight first with the bishop, because if he takes the pawn, then he just loses his queen. Okay. Now I think I'm going to defend the pawn, and then by doing so, I will develop my other knight. He's castled so early, and I've already kind of got one piece over here. My queen's already looking over here. I feel like I should just straight up launch an assault on the king's side. Just get right after it, honestly. I really think I should. I do think I need to activate my queen. But you know what? Let's develop the bishop first. I have a feeling he's going to move his knight here. Huh? That's surely a mistake, right? Because I take the bishop, he has to capture that back first. Well, if I capture that, he'll take. If I take, then he can take. Takes, takes with a check. And we're flirting with maybe losing our knight. And if I do it this way, if I take, he takes, I take, he takes. That might honestly be a slightly better position. Or actually, hold on here. If I take, he takes. What if I come here? Is there any checks here? No, let's actually, yeah, let's do that. So now if he moves the knight, the queen falls. So it'll be interesting to see what the computer says about that. Hopefully I calculated this correctly. I don't see any checks with the knight, so. Is that a blunder? Takes, 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 takes. I think I think I win my pawn back this way. But is there something better? There's got to be something better. I think I should move. I think I should just move the knight first. Yeah, I think I should move the knight first. Same concept. He can't move his knight without the queen losing the queen. Mm-hmm. Takes, 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 takes. Oh, wait a minute. Take. He comes here. It's a fork. I think this is right. I think this is right. Oh no, there's a check in between. There's a check in between. Oh, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. What if I go here first? Do I go there first? Is that the move? Oh no, okay, so if I go there first, it's a check and he has to respond. He can't take the queen. Almost certainly he'll take. Then I take, and then he comes down. It's still a check, but I'm not losing this bishop. Well, I'm losing the bishop for a pawn. I don't know if this is right. I think I screwed this up. I think I got too carried away with my calculation, and I forgot that rook is coming with a check. So if I do that with my bishop, he has to respond with his knight. I mean, with his king. Oh, wait a minute. No, if I do that, oh yeah, yeah. Takes, check, forking the queen. I think I found it. I'm either winning this game or I'm losing. I don't think a draw's happening here. I'm either winning or losing. Yeah, because now if he moves, I'll just take the rook. If he doesn't recapture with the king, I take the rook. Yep. Absolutely worked out. Yep, let's go. So we traded the rook for, or we traded a bishop for a rook. Now if I just play this very smartly, to utilize my time, this should be an easy win. Okay, let's straight up go ahead and start activating our pieces. I mean, I don't see how he defends that pawn unless he pushes up with his king. Interesting. He did see that the queen was going to get forked if he would have taken. So, okay. So he's instantly targeting my pawns. That's all right. He only has a light squared bishop, so we're going to just move everything onto dark squares. I still don't see a way for him to defend the pawn besides with the king. Yeah, and that's exactly what he does. That seems like a mistake. Okay, I just want a bishop. It's pinned. 2 attackers and only 1 defender. And oh well, that's a good move. But I can very quickly bounce this knight, and I guess it'll come here. If it goes here, if it goes there, maybe I should slide my king up one. Just no, or I could slide it over here to prevent him from taking and checking at the same time. Even though I really think it's okay. Oh, I didn't see that. It's a blunder, right? If he moves his knight right here, it's game. It's literally game over. I mean, it's already game over, but it's definitely game over. Yeah. Okay. Because what I would have done was a discovered check. I would have. Yeah. Okay. I would have went there. Taking the rook. All right. What do we do here? Should I double stack? This is really the only place his rook can go. So I'll block the check with my rook if he comes with a check. Okay. Let's start attacking his pieces. He might be trying to do some kind of like desperation checkmate, but I'm gonna keep my eyes on that. The only way he wins this game is if I beat myself right now. Yeah. Okay. Let's give a check. Actually, we'll just come here instead. Because now if he pushes down, we've got two attackers here. And if he moves his rook, I mean, pawns are falling real fast. But he's not resigning. Not yet, at least. Okay, so we take this one. I'm going to just go ahead and I think I should maybe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he resigned. Okay. Yeah, man, that was a fast game. Honestly, so fast, I might play a second one. But let's do the game review first, just real quick. New highest rating on the channel, 1,053. Very, very good. Wow. Let me move this webcam so y'all can see this game review statistics over here. But how about this? We got ourselves a nice little accuracy. We had a brilliant move. First brilliant move on the channel. 87.5% accuracy. Oh, the opponent had a brilliant move. The first opponent brilliant move on the channel. Okay, so this was a really good game. 1,800 game rating and a 1,550 for the opponent. Absolutely hitting above our weight class. And look at these ratings. I mean, 80, not the best opening, 82 and 94. That's exactly what I want to see. The past couple games, I had really been struggling in the middle game. But look at this. We just kept getting better as the game progressed. And our opponent had a fantastic opening, but then the middle game, yeah. The middle game's what did it for him. And his one blunder, it cost him. All right, let's start the review. So, we played the King's opening. I was going for the London game, or not the London, the Opera game, and he did not oblige. That's okay. Okay. It doesn't like me developing my knight first. It wanted me to develop the bishop first. That's okay. It's got to be one of the only bad moves of the game. Or close to it. Castling's an inaccuracy. That's funny. Wow, so yeah, okay, all of them are happening at the beginning. Mistake. It'll cost me a pawn. Which it did, and I ended up getting it back. That was his brilliant move, okay? He sacrificed the knight. Yep. That was a very good move by him. And that was the best move to take first with the bishop. It's good to do that, even though, oh, okay, so let's show the tactic. Well, no, never mind. I guess it won't. Okay, so it wanted me to come with my knight here first, I guess to kick the queen, but come on, what kind of fun is that? Mistake. The eval bar goes from minus 1.37 to plus 1.12. Yeah. I overlooked it better. I looked at that square, but I thought that he would instantly just push with his pawn and kick me out again. So I came over here. And that's a blunder. Yep. Even though when I was first calculating, I drew the little arrow thinking he was going to go there. Because on paper, a quick glance, that looks like the right move. But it ain't the right move. Great move. You found a way to win the night. Yep. And this should be my brilliant move, right? Yeah, that's my brilliant move. The sacrifice of the bishop, even though he didn't take it. Yeah, because the idea is if he takes it, you know, you're checking the king, forking the queen. So, and he saw it. Give credit to him, he saw it, which is why he didn't take. But by not taking, you lose your rook, and really, it's just, I mean, it's going to be so hard for him to take, or for him to win this game after this. And even though it's an inaccuracy, it wanted me to just take the first pawn. It wanted me to just take the pawn first, and then, I mean, he would have taken, but that's all right. And yeah, this is all pretty much straightforward from here, even though it says that's the best move. Yeah. So I guess it wasn't a blunder like I thought, but yeah, I mean, there's just nothing he would have been able to do. So, all right, y'all, that was really fast. Honestly, so fast. I think for the first time on this channel, we are going to play 2 games in one video. So we're at 1,053. Let's go ahead and play a second one. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's start our second game. And we got the black pieces against Musanij. He's wasted no time trying to fianchetto his bishop. Okay. Musanij is a 1,112 out of Zimbabwe. Yeah, he ain't messing around, is he? He joined, so he's like barely a month into it. So, okay. Both fianchettos to start. If anybody's been paying attention to the Norway Open, that's going on. I believe Hikaru today actually opened with this during his Armageddon as white. This is what he played, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, or something close to it. I know he fianchettoed first, so. Now, but that seems like a mistake, right? Now, is pushing up the right move? Now, let's just defend first. If I win this game, I go up 9. If I draw, we still gain 1 and get a new highest rating. And if we lose 7. Okay. Once again, this guy's playing very fast. I mean, look at his time. Yeah, extremely fast. All right, let's just think about this. I think I want to activate my queen. It's just where. If I go here, there's really, let's do it. Even though that's blocking in my bishop. Yeah, man, this guy, dude, this guy is literally playing lightning fast. He's playing too fast. I think this is going to come back to haunt him. I don't want to castle just yet. Thinking about putting a knight here. He takes, I take. Let's do it. Can I sack the knight here? Start suffocating? Can't. Yeah, let's do it. I'm sacking it. I don't care. I don't care, man. I'm sacking it. I'm sacking it with ideas of checkmating in two. Yeah, he's scared. He's scared. He don't want the smoke. I knew he was going to do that. He takes back. I'm threatening mate in one. I'm threatening mate in one. He has to defend it, I think, with his queen, right? Yep. This has to be a good move, right? Coming over here to unpin. If not, then we're about to boot, scoot, and boogie. Yep. Win a pawn back. There's got to be something better, though, right? What if I just do this first, which is what I was going to do? He can't, if he takes, he loses his queen. And if he takes, it's checkmate. I'm doing it. I hope this is right. I'm doing it. You know what, though? Ow! Dude. That's so bad. That's so bad. That's the worst mouse slip in my career so far. That is 1,000% the worst mouse slip of my career. I should just resign right now. All right, moving forward, I'm doing the confirm. I'm doing the confirm button thing, dude. That's really aggravating. That is very aggravating. That's that's so bad, man. I can't believe that just happened. How did that happen, man? That's so whack. I want to resign so bad, but I'm not going to. I mean, all of my advantages just gone. I mean, yeah, dude, that sucks. That just, there's no other way to describe it except this sucks. I can't believe that happened, man. I was doing so good too. I really thought I had a nice offensive plan there. We'll have to see with the game review if my brilliant move would have worked again. But man, dude, that's rough. I guess that's what I get for doing 2 games in one video. Should have just stuck with the one. I can't take. I mean, I can take back, but yeah, this is bad, man. My opponent too is probably like, "What an idiot! What kind of blunder was that?" Maybe that's what happens when to some of my opponents. That hurts. I'm not really sure what that move does. I can't even castle. This queen's blocking it off. I was gonna castle, but I'll just whatever. I mean, it's there's no discovered checks here. I have to trade the queens or it's checkmate, right? I think so. This guy is still above 15 minutes for the whole game. And he just created a nice little outpost. I'm going to break that up. Rook trade incoming. Almost certain. Oh, I just blundered, actually. I didn't see that. Thank goodness he didn't see this. I'm not seeing anything right now. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm just out of it after that mouse slip. That just devastated me. That's, yeah, I'm stupid. I'm going to lose this very fast. Yep. I wasn't in it. It happens though, I guess. I guess even the best mouse slip from time to time. Let's see how it would have, let's see what would have happened. Really, I just want to see if my knight sacrifice was good. No. What did it want me to? So it wanted me to move the bishop up. Oh yeah, because I could have went there and then came here and attacked that way. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So the best moves. Okay, so what if I do this? So that I had found the best move. What I was gonna play was the best move. I don't know why I just didn't do it. I don't know how this mouse slip happened, man. How did they defend this? Okay. I think what hurts the most is that this guy was playing so fast, and I really think I would have worked him down in the end game. But what are you going to do? A mouse slip like that is almost, yeah. I mean, and then after that, I mean, I just wasn't in the game. I just wasn't thinking. I mean, I played, when all those checks happened, I put my king in probably the worst spot it could have been. I mean, it's +5 the whole time, so it doesn't matter anyways. But, yeah, I should have just came back here. But, you know, whatever. Whatever. That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. So, all right, y'all. I hope y'all have enjoyed this video. These two games that I played, definitely a good win in the first game. We played really well, and we were playing all right up until that mouse slip. So, man, that's really, really, really unfortunate, but that's just how it goes sometimes. So, I hope y'all enjoyed these two games. Maybe you learned something. Definitely learned to always make sure you're putting your piece where you want it to. I'm honestly gonna switch the setting to where I confirm each move moving forward because I'm not gonna lose another game from a mouse slip, at least when in a 15-minute game. So, all right, y'all, that'll wrap it up for today's video. As always, thank you for watching, and remember, if you ain't first, you're last.